Pandemic relief funds are helping Rochester Public Schools rebound and keep students safe and staff safe as well amid the pandemic. KMT News 3's Samantha Soto joined us live in Rochester to break down how the funds are being spent. Sam?
Katie, yes, that's right. I'm here at Sunset Terrace Elementary, just one of Rochester Public Schools that received an allocation of $38.5 million in pandemic relief funds. Now, I spoke to Interim Superintendent Kent Pickell, who tells me that's just under 10% of its annual budget. Of the $38.5 million received, RPS has spent just under $11 million toward physical improvements, installing new ventilation systems, plexiglass for social distancing, and investing in additional staff, all in an effort to help mitigate the virus. Interim Superintendent Kent Pickell says the remaining $24 million will be distributed to continue improvements to physical infrastructure, helping fight the spread of COVID. There will also be additional support for students to make up for lost academic time during distance learning.
As great a job as our teachers did in learning really for 18 months via technology, we know in our analysis of the data that we have some ground to make up.
Finally, there will be additional support for staff to help with shortages and mental well-being. The remaining funds need to be spent to help recover from the pandemic before 2024.
It's the old saying, is there a light at the end of the tunnel and is it a train? I think there's good reason to believe it's not a train. We can see where we need to go, but there's some really critical stuff that we need to do, both within our schools and within the community over the next few months to get there.
And with the arrival of vaccines for school-aged kids, Pickell tells me the focus in the next few months is encouraging the families to get their kids vaccinated. Live in Rochester, Samantha Soto, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Sam. In 2 weeks, the Rochester School Board is set to consider an approval of a $700,000 purchase to install HEPA filters in classrooms.